This is the chairman, Tony Griggs, and you are listening to the InObscuria podcast. You want to get an education on music, find out about bands you didn't know about? This is the place to go. And corporate only has to smack them around every once in a while, so they pretty much have free reign.
InObscuria.
Welcome back, my friends, to the InObscuria podcast, a podcast where we exhume obscure rock and punk and metal. And we put them in one of three categories: the lost, the forgotten, or the should have beens. My name this week, I'm going to go by Williams, Kevin, that guy over there, Harrison, Robert.
You need my social after that?
Yeah, please go ahead and tell the crowd.
867-5309.
No, I don't
Something
think
like
that's
no,
right.
I don't think that. I wouldn't put that on a tax return.
I might. It's
Sorry,
kind of fun.
My brain scrambled. I just got back from the Indian buffet.
Ooh.
Met Leaf, you know the one right down the street?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't get the call.
No, you didn't. Mary took me to.
Oh, Mary.
But yeah, Merry, Mary.
But sure like the bone.
And she paid for it. So it tasted even better because it was free.
Free.
Gotta
Indian
love that.
food. How many times did you go back?
It was lunch, so only twice and a half. Like
Twice and a half. What's a half?
Well, kind of like a quick
Dessert?
a quick browse. I don't want anything too sweet for dessert. I don't eat a lot of sweets, so kind of like had dessert helpings of some of my favorite
Okay.
entrees.
So what did you have?
I don't know. That's the great thing about going to
You
India.
don't know, you
buffet.
just grabbed it.
You walk in, you look at it, you're like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what this is. Oh, I like this. What is it? I don't know what this is. And you would think by now I'd actually have learned something. There's something masala, something curry,
Chicken
something
masala.
tiki, tacky, whatever. And yeah, I don't know. It's all good. You just eat it. Then some of it, they don't really put the little delineation. Oh, by the way, this is spicy.
This is really spicy.
Yeah, they don't say that. So it's
Yeah.
like all of a sudden you're like, oh, God. Yeah.
It's not so bad.
It's more tingly than hot.
Yeah.
Can I have some more water?
You know, we do have some Indian listeners. I wish they would reach out to us and let us know.
Oh, yeah.
What should we try?
Absolutely. We need some insider information.
Our white people,
Yeah.
our culinary habits, you know, we might not be able to consume quite the heat.
No,
or
no.
digest
I
quite the
definitely
heat.
cannot do the heat.
But we could try.
But it was good. Damn, that was good for middle of the day, kind of random, whatever today is. I don't know. Whatever day of the week it is today, it was a good day.
Well, good.
Because
That's
Mary
good to
stopped
hear.
by and I got a free Indian buffet, so it was great.
All right. Well, it's going to get even better.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've got a gift for you. We talked about this last week.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. I've been thinking about this. Time out. I got to go plug it in.
Very own lava lamp.
Okay, got it plugged in. It takes a couple of minutes for it to warm up. So
It'll take a little while.
We'll give
more than a few minutes.
We'll give some updates throughout the podcast. And Dio's checking it out. He's looking at it. He's not sure what that is.
See.
And
Rainbow lava lamp.
rainbow lava lamp to go with our fluorescent, whatever colors those are, love poster. I don't think I ever posted a picture of that.
They called it day glow.
Day glow. That's day glow poster, peace
Black light
sign. I
poster.
mean, this room has just evolved in the past 3 months now. I love it down here.
Yeah, you're ready now
Yeah.
for whatever we have that's stony, acidy.
Yes.
Maybe not gothy. We'll have to.
No, this is
we'll have
not
to
the room.
decorate. We'll have to go back upstairs.
We'll go back upstairs for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a speakeasy that's kind of Art Deco, which
Yeah,
you
that'll
can
be
you
more-
can make it more gothic, with just the right lighting.
That'll be our Gothtober haunt.
Yeah, or just go outside. We'll do one outside in the
Oh, we should do one
Gothic.
outside.
I've got ruins of a Gothic cathedral in my backyard. I mean, you've seen it, so we could just do an outdoor episode one day.
The problem with Atlanta is in Gothtober, sometimes it's still hot as shit.
And there's also train tracks next to the firehouse.
Well, that might actually be entertaining.
Yeah, we could just take a break every hour on the hour. I don't know. They come by.
Like I was saying,
So when you and I lived next door to each other about a mile down the road, our townhouses were much closer to the train tracks than they are now. And I don't know if you remember, I had to separate my wine glasses. So the wine glasses
shake.
hanging on a rack, I just kept hearing ding, ding, ding. And I walked around for 20 minutes trying to find out which bell was ringing. And it was the wine glasses. Every time a train would come by, they kind of clanked together. So here, we're not quite as close. So it's much more tolerable here.
I also remember you did double panes on your windows, like double windows.
Double windows. Yeah, it wasn't just double pane. It was 2 different windows with 3 layers of insulation on the bedroom. This is my old place. I actually just splurged and bought, decent windows for the firehouse.
Well, nothing was worse than waking up at 2 or 3 in the morning when you hear that screech, then bang, 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 bang.
Because they would come to a stop sometimes right behind our house. Yeah, and you would get the bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, you get the domino of all of the trailers slamming into each other.
Yeah,
all the cars.
They don't hear, for some reason, we don't get the train stoppage here.
Well, because
like
there's
they
a
used to.
railroad.
Yeah, there's
crossing.
a crossing. Now, one time they did. They managed to stop, and I had to go to Publix, the grocery store, and it was the kind of cars that were tall, and I actually did sneak underneath them.
Did you go under?
Which is a really bad idea.
That's really dumb.
And I was plenty old enough to know better. This is not in my 20s.
Did you roll?
I did. I had to kind of tuck and roll to get underneath it. So I stood there and I listened for a second.
What are you, a hobo?
Do I hear the engine starting up? Because it takes a second. They don't just pop the clutch.
Yeah.
It takes a second. But still, I was like, okay, 1, 2, and I rolled under the train real quick. Then I realized on the way back, I got 2 bags of groceries on the way back. So
how'd that go?
I kind of just flung them under the train and then did the tuck and roll. It had a lot of regret.
Take it you didn't have
that.
eggs.
No, it did not have eggs, but it was still like, that was dumb, Robert. Next time, just walk around, walk to the intersection up the street and come back. So yeah, I still have not learned in my older age not to do stupid stuff like that.
Well, what dumb things have you done this week? Anything to update us on?
Man, I had, my brand new set of tires for my truck we talked about.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a flat tire in the middle of the fucking interstate.
Wait, the one that was bulging on your way to the mountains, you got a brand new one?
I got 4 new tires.
Yeah, you spent a lot of money on those too.
Sunday, midday, I'd gone and bought some car stuff off Facebook. Like, this is what I do on the weekends. I go buy stuff. It's stupid. And on the way back, I hear a bam, pop, and the truck shakes again. And I'm in the middle of this is I-20 downtown Atlanta. So at this point, the interstate is about 8 lanes wide.
Which lane are you in?
I'm in the left lane. Because I'm hauling ass getting home, and I can see on the dashboard, it's the same right tire that blew last time. So I have to merge over like 8 lanes and find a place to get off the road, change that damn tire. It was 100 degrees easily, plus on the interstate. And my back, I'm not kidding, I had 2 feet between the truck and a concrete barrier.
Ooh.
And that's all the room I had to change that stupid tire. So Dio's in the truck. So I left it running because I couldn't roll first of all, it's too hot to roll the windows down.
When if you did, he might get up.
And if I rolled the windows down, Jackass would jump out in the middle of the interstate. I totally have confidence that he would have done that. So guess what's right next to the tire that I'm changing?
Apples. Very small rocks. Cider. Great gravy. Cherries. Mud. Churches. Lead. A duck.
The exhaust.
Oh, lovely.
So the truck's running. He's sitting in the air condition. I'm asphyxiating.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fixating. I'm fixing to asphyxiate.
Fixing.
And
That's a
sweating
Southern
my
word.
ass off. And then the last part of the just absolute embarrassment was trying to get the tire back into the truck. So picking up an 80-pound tire.
When you're really hot.
Yeah, I'm
tired.
already exhausted
Yeah.
and just spent and pissed off and just trying to lift that damn tire.
And your gate's pretty high up.
Yeah, it's a 4-wheel drive truck, so it's 4 feet off the ground to get something in there. So yeah, it was just a load of crap. And so now I'm up to like $1,800 in tires now in just 3 weeks.
So why did it blow? You hit a nail?
3 of us stood
screw?
there and looked at it, couldn't find anything wrong with it except for the damage that I did to it driving on it. We couldn't, so something knocked it off the bead without puncturing it, which means I could have had it fixed, but because I drove on it for a quarter of a mile to get off to the side, it was worth it. $300, I'd pay $300 in exchange for my life because Atlanta drivers. Mm-hmm. So trying to change a tire on the interstate in downtown Atlanta.
No one slowed down and no one stopped and no one got out of the lane.
No, nobody even like slightly merged over to give me a little bit more room because my truck is as wide as the emergency lane. And like I said, there was a concrete barrier. So, God,
all they did was go, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what this dickhead on the side of the road? Get out of the way.
Get out of the way, asshole.
Yeah, so that was nothing fun or adventurous this weekend. to talk about. I had some fun. Oh, you know what I did? I went to a Dave Brubeck cover band.
Okay, because I was thinking Dave Brubeck is probably not with us anymore.
No, he's graveyard dead.
Yeah.
But did not think of doing that. So other Mary, M-A-R-Y, Mary.
Don't eat meat, but sure like the bone.
Taught me into going to see this jazz band. And I'm not into like jazz until now.
So, Brubeck's cool, man.
Exactly.
Take
Five. That's what he's known for. So the band, it was awesome because they didn't just play his songs. They stopped in between the songs and kind of told stories about Dave Brubeck and how he came to be and all this. And all of a sudden I'm fascinated with this guy and I love this. And I always kind of liked it. And now I'm like, okay, I really like this music.
Was Brubeck the Peanuts guy too?
No, that's Vince Guaraldi.
No, that's Guaraldi. Yeah.
It's either Guaraldi or Giraldi. I don't know the correct pronunciation. But yeah, very similar in style. Like kind of off-tempo. The key signatures were very odd and weird. But holy crap, yeah, I'm stuck on that now. So I came home and did a deep dive through a couple of his albums, John Coltrane. And
what a coincidence. We are doing jazz today.
All day jazz. That's right. 2.5 hour marathon jazz.
Jazz rock.
And it's all obscure to me, so that's okay.
Yeah, here's a guy.
You're definitely not going to have
First one up is a guy named Miles Davis.
Miles Davis. I've heard
obscure as hell.
Yeah. I've got a friend here in Smyrna. His name is Miles Davis. He's the whitest white guy you've ever seen.
Wow.
Yeah, he's an artist friend of mine. And yes, every time he introduces himself, he just sits there and nods his head. He's like, yeah, my parents named me that.
That's my name.
Yep. I had nothing to do with it.
They did that on purpose.
Yep. They were fans.
Yeah, you don't meet a lot of Adolfs, though.
No, that kind of stopped. Like, there's not going to be a lot of Karens anymore.
Probably not.
And Adolf. That was kind of a one and done.
Adolfs and Karens are done.
All kind of one and the same. Very similar reasons.
Well, the only other thing I wanted to talk about before we get into this week's episode is on Thursday this week. We're recording on a Tuesday, but on Thursday this week, I will be traveling to Toronto, Ontario.
Oh, it starts.
To go see Rush.
Nice.
There's your Rush reflection.
With an R.
With an R. Oh, man. I can't wait. Yeah, David Glenn, our former guest, friend of the show, he is coming from all the way from Amsterdam.
Way overseas.
Flying to Ontario as well. And my understanding is Sean Geek, Toronto is his favorite Canadian city. He said that Winnipeg has nothing on
Out
Toronto.
of all three of the Canadian cities.
I'm pretty sure that's what he says.
Yeah. Winnipeg. Pff.
Yeah, he says Winnipeg's shit
Bunch of
compared
crap.
to Toronto.
Yeah.
No, there's no way that's correct.
I'm sorry. I was trying to impress you.
Oh.
A bunch of meth heads.
So I can't wait to go to Toronto. It's going to be great. I bet it's going to be 120.
I was going to say, this is the only time of year you're going to catch me in Canada. I would go up there in July,
I haven't actually looked at the
August.
weather, but I'm assuming it's hot. It's hot everywhere in our country, so I'm assuming that Canada's also boiling.
No, it's probably like low 80s at the most, man. It's going to be
that might be
tropical.
nice.
It's going to be
Might be
beautiful.
nice.
Yeah. You're drinking a mud shake over there?
I am drinking my mushroom
Mud man.
coffee. It's good.
Nasty ass.
It's all I've had today. Yummy.
You have to chew it. I can see.
Yep, it's got a little sediment. It's good.
Sediment. Anything with sediment. You know what? Flint, Michigan, there's a whole thing because they had sediment, and you're over there
In their water?
enjoying your sediment
I'm
cup.
getting ready. Well, we're going to, somebody's going to terrorize our water system, so I'm just getting ready by
that's right.
drinking silt.
I forgot about that. I got a creek. I'm not worried.
Yeah.
If it's good enough for the dog, it's good enough for me.
It's good stuff. It just kind of coats your mouth. Anything else to tell the people before we get going? Because we've got to keep up for a schedule here.
I'm going to have to make this up to you. I had every intention of bringing you a little segment for food.
I had some food. You ate it all, didn't you?
No, I just didn't have time. I got home late.
Okay.
But it was, you had talked, so I was going to follow up on your grandmother's chopped steak recipe. It was in process during the last recording. You got home. Did it turn out okay?
It was awesome. I almost texted you. I ate it as soon as I got home. It was so tender.
Okay, I got to try
because
that.
the first bite I took, I couldn't even chew it.
Yeah.
And then I let it do the slow cooking for about 3 hours. Yeah, it was amazing.
Now, was it a crock
In the
pot
gravy.
or was it an
Crock pot.
Instapot?
No, it was crock pot.
Oh, it's cool.
In the gravy.
That's how your mother and your grandmother did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that got me thinking that I started thinking about Salisbury steak, similar.
What can be so bad? It's Salisbury Steak Day.
But it's
Salisbury
just ground
steak,
beef. Yeah, it's really good. So I did it. I've cooked that many times. Got tired of it. I did a twist. So I did a Latino version.
Oh,
Salisburita. Sal's burrito steak.
Nice.
So you cook it with taco seasonings in the meat. Then instead of just smothering with onions and gravy, it's onions and peppers.
Oh.
Then I made a kind of a black bean gravy to go over top of
I
it.
love that you're explaining this to me, and I have nothing to
You got
sample.
nothing.
Wow.
Yeah,
What a
it's
dick.
zilch. I'll send you home with a to-go box, and you can talk about it next week.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, great.
I made a small one. It's in the fridge. I made a
I'll
small
take it
one
to
just for you.
Canada.
'Cause I
They
know-
love when you bring meat.
Yeah, across in your
Probably,
luggage. Yeah. But you eat like a bird now, so I made you like a silver dollar size piece.
That sounds great.
That's all you need for the week.
All right. Well, if you have some Salisbury steak, children.
Sal's burrito. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Go listen to Pot of Thunder, Cobras and Fire, Growing Up Rock, Slamfest Podcast, Decibel Geek, A to Z Radio, Metal Up Your Podcast, The Hustle, Disciples of the Watch, Podcast Rock City, State of America, Rock Strikes 10, Potter Than Hell, Shout It Out Loudcast, The Kiss Room, Ages of Rock, and Doomed. Forget about Monty.
Hey, this is Monty Colvin from Galactic Cowboys and Monty's Rockcast, and you are listening to the amazing InObscuria podcast. Rock on!
Monty's Rockcast. We happen to be powered by the Boneless Podcasting Network.
And caffeine.
And mushroom coffee.
Mud caffeine.
Yes. And we suggest you listen to these amazing podcasts. Sean Geek and Fast Fret Podcast. And The Podcast Will Rock. Regarding the Elder. Rush Rash. The Trailer Behind the Metal Shop. Maiden A to Z. Rock Court. Tone Chasers and String Benders. The Bad Penny Podcast. Mixtapes from Hell. And so many more. BonelessPodcasting.com. You can check us out there. You could also go to InObscuria.com. You can like us. You can share us. Facebook, X, Instagram. So we have a super tight schedule this week.
All right.
Robert?
Yes.
Let's get to, we have to change. We can't wear what, you're not even dressed for this occasion. So to the firehouse poles and into our black ties.
Na, 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 na.
All right, you're looking sharp.
Thank you. Just got it out of the cleaners.
Had a little fall there. That pole always gets me. Oh, well.
Grasp with your legs, not just with your hands. You're used to grabbing on the pole with your hands.
That's why I was sliding down.
Yeah,
like
you got to
that.
wrap your legs around that thing like you enjoy it.
What the hell did you just say?
I've actually never heard that before. Okay. Well, it looks like we're ready for the big gala event. Here we are, episode 347. We wait for this all year long.
Yes.
The 2026 Tony Awards, the new wave of traditional heavy metal as brought to us by corporate. Now, I'm just wondering, did you get a ton of voicemails and texts from corporate over the past couple of weeks?
Well, I mean, most of them go straight to spam for me. I just delete them.
Same thing. So the chairman's been blowing up my phone, and it's like at all times, day and night.
Oh, I thought it was from HR. I didn't know it was I would have answered if I was known.
Well, I don't know. If I see it come through, lately I've just been ghosting him. So, I don't really know what's going to happen tonight, but I'll give the listeners an idea of what we've been dealing with. I'm assuming you're getting the same things because he mentions that. So let's just play some of the ones I've been getting here.
Kevin, hey, it's me again. Tried to call Robert too, went straight to voicemail with some message that says, if you're corporate, fuck off. So, what's going on, man? I'm starting to feel isolated here. Call me.
It keeps going.
All right, man, I think I know what this is about. I know last year I took total control, and maybe that rubbed you the wrong way, so...
Don't rub me.
Maybe you can do some picks this year, too, just to feel like you're involved. I don't know, dude.
Pick my nose.
He's throwing.
Shit, dude. I was going to even ask some guest speakers to, come on the show, so... All right. Have a good one, man. Kevin, Robert, it's the chairman, checking in. Seeing what's going on with the show, man. I got a thumbs up, or shit, maybe it was a middle finger. I don't know. So I'm assuming the show is going forward. Look, I'm getting ready to board a flight to an island undisclosed to the public. So I might not have signal. So I wanted to check in and see if the show was a go.
Is it Epstein's Island?
Why would he be going to an island when it's his show? Does that mean he's not coming?
I don't know. Is he going to just phone it in?
Perhaps I shouldn't have ghosted him.
I probably shouldn't.
I assume he's still coming.
Yeah.
So,
like I said, I'll talk to him. It's the other people I don't want to talk to.
Let's take a look. Oh, actually, I see something down the road. Okay, I see a car pulling up down the road. So, tell you what, let's get to the red carpet. I believe there's some people already here waiting. So let's welcome him with our usual pomp and explosions. I'm assuming you got that all set up.
Yes, explosions ready to go.
Okay,
always.
Well, all right. Well, let's do our.
Usually, I wait for Jehovah's Witnesses, but I save you.
Chairman, Jehovah's Witness, same thing. All right, so yeah, there's something coming. So let's just go ahead and get on with this pomp and circumstance here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, metalheads, moshers, and punkers, please give it up for the puppet master himself, Mr. Tony
Wait. What the hell?
Detroit Rock City.
Hold on. That's not the chairman. And that's not a limo either. What is that? Is that a Nissan Kick? What the hell?
What the hell's a Nissan Kick?
I don't know, but there's a blonde lady walking up the red carpet. Shit, is that Mighty K?
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Did she take him out?
I don't know what just happened.
There's supposed to be barricades to prevent this.
Mighty K, hey, what's up?
Hi guys, the chairman couldn't make it and asked me to give you this message.
Okay, your phone, thank you. He could have just sent it to us.
Mighty K, it's the chairman. Hey, look, I'm currently flying, and I will not be able to make the award show this year in Atlanta. I've tried to call them. Those two dickheads will not answer. They will not call me back. So I'm depending on you to somehow get the message to them. I mean, shit, even if you got to drive down there, I mean, you can make record time. So they have to have a greeting from the chairman to really kick that show off properly. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Tony Awards.
Wow.
Okay,
really?
This is chaos. This is pulled the rug out from under me completely.
This is where we are in 2026. He's not even coming to his own show.
He's actually phoning it in. Not just,
he literally phoned it in.
Not a metaphor, but
and apparently because we ghosted him, he's sending it. Thank you, Mighty K, for
she's
coming all the way down here. Just stick around. You can present an award, I guess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, okay. Well, we got to kick this thing off, so let's just get to it. Everybody can file into the firehouse. Let's do it.
Yep. Open the doors.
Color on NBC. The Late Show will be seen at 12:15 tonight in order that we may bring you the following special program.
The stage of the Mark Hellinger Theater in New York City. American Theater Wing's Tony Awards for excellence in the New York Theater.
Tony Awards. Star of the Metropolitan Opera, Miss Eleanor Stieber, and our national anthem.
right, thank you everyone for coming once again to the Tony Awards, sans Tony Griggs, sans chairman.
Yeah, we'll miss it.
Maybe we'll call him later. I don't know. Well, we're just going to do this. So every year, actually this is our fourth, I believe, every year over the past 4 years, we have come together as a community to celebrate the new wave of traditional heavy metal. These are all bands with releases in 2026 who have been brought to us, gifted to us, if you will.
Gifted, yes.
By Mr. Tony Griggs, our chairman, our corporate overlord.
Chairman emeritus.
Yes. Per usual, he has sent us some new bands, some recommendations, and literally he does this weekly.
Yes.
We get so much content from Tony that we basically have to do this.
And if we were a video type podcast, we could show you all the videos he sends us because they're theatrical.
Yeah, interpretive dance is really his
that.
thing. I was hoping he'd be here so he could actually do some of that.
That's usually the
on stage.
halftime intermission.
Yeah. But, all the bands that have been mentioned by Tony, as well as his award winners tonight, they are in the genre of new wave of traditional heavy metal. So if you're not aware of what that is, in the late 90s, early 2000s, younger metal fans started discovering the greats. And I'm talking about Iron Maiden, Motorhead, Saxon, Diamond Head, bands that weren't really in vogue per se, but bands that are awesome and that were still around and that were accessible. And I think a lot of these youngsters at that point in time, late 90s, early 2000s, they were just blown away, just as we were when we discovered them in the 80s.
Yeah, because in the early 90s, there was something, basically a cooling off period for metal. It didn't go away completely, but it just kind of was like, you need to go think.
It got new.
You need to think about what you've done. Go sit over there a minute. And then there's this whole alternative grunge thing. And then all of a sudden people are like, you know what? We're ready. We're ready for it to come back.
Yeah. And also at some point they decided they want to start rapping over it.
Oh, God.
That was horrible.
A bad idea.
Bad idea.
Really bad idea.
Really, really bad.
Don't rap over metal.
Glad that a lot of folks have caught on to the new wave of British heavy metal, and then they repurposed it or reinterpreted that. And now you have the new wave of traditional heavy metal where you have younger bands doing this amazing style of music that was only available on compilations and bootlegs and reissues and out-of-print content. So all of this stuff has been made available online. So the Denim Battle Vest was reborn with this group of youngsters, and that's what we're going to play tonight. It remains somewhat underground. It's not really mainstream, but it's gained steady momentum over the past almost 20 years, and we're going to actually honor one of those original bands later tonight, I believe. Okay. So first up tonight is of course, the chairman has given me all of these awards, so we will be offering the envelopes to folks. We're actually going to have guest presenters this year, not just us. So first up tonight is the Better Than a Baked Treat Award. This is an Irish traditional heavy metal band formed in 2013. They specialize in 1980s-inspired heavy metal and hard rock. That's exactly why we're here. The band name is a play on Video Nasty, without giving it away. It's a term for low-budget, explicit horror and exploitation films banned in the UK during the 1980s.
Not general horrors, very specific horrors.
What the hell did you just say?
Explicit horror. Horror. Yes, that's not horrors. No.
So let me turn up my headphones a little bit. Because there's certain horrors, very specific horrors that you got.
There's some of those in the audience.
Yeah,
but
there.
This is a genre of. Yes, apparently there was a genre of film that was banned in the UK.
I didn't know this.
Ooh. So they named themselves after that. This band, they've released a demo, 2 full lengths, and several singles. They become a staple on the European underground festival circuit. There's, we don't have them here the same way they do, but they have tons of metal festivals in Europe. This band's been there. They've shared stages with retro and classic Nawabum bands like Angel Witch and Diamond Head. That's pretty damn cool. Please welcome to the stage our first presenter of the night, one of the 3 rock and roll boners from Pod of Thunder, the polka dancing.
What the hell you say?
There were a lot of words in that sentence I want to go back and revisit. Let's just say that one more time.
Okay. This is one of the 3 rock and roll boners from Pod of Thunder. Polka dancing his way to the podium, the garlic dragon himself, Nick Pollock, Mr. Nick Jones.
Better Than a Baked Treat Tony Award goes to Sorry, just 1 second here. I think I think maybe Robert might have welded this envelope shut before it got to me. Ah, there we go. The winner is Stereo Nasty.
I liked it because it didn't remind me of anything specific this time. Usually there'll be a few nuggets in there. I'm like, oh yeah, it reminds me of this band. But the whole time I'm trying to pick out something. And I know you probably have an influence in there, but it had just a little undercurrent of evil underneath the way the lyrics came out. And he had kind of a little growl to him. But other than that, it was just good metal.
Yeah, it starts off, and by the way, congratulations to Stereo Nasty for winning the Better Than a Baked Treat award.
Yes, it really was better than a baked treat.
It was better than a baked treat.
Yeah, I'll take that. Now, cinnamon roll, that's tough to beat, but this one?
That's kind of breakfast, though.
That's true.
It's not a baked treat. I would consider that breakfast food. So.
Baked breakfast food.
Yeah,
Got it. I'm glad there was a loophole because I was going to say, that's a tough decision right there. Exactly. But yeah, a baked treat, anytime. I'll take that over that.
Yeah, when it starts off, you kind of get a little Judas Priest.
Yeah.
And then, but you're right, it goes all over the place. And it even has it's got a melodic kind of hard rock part to it as well. So it's not just like it's
had depth.
No wobble.
I like the depth it has.
Yeah, it's all over the place, which is good. All right, so moving on. Next up is the coveted. This is some epic shit award. It's a big one. This is a big one. It's a hard one to win. And the band that's going to win this, a German traditional heavy metal band formed in Essen in 2018. Youngsters.
Nawagam.
Nawatham?
No, it's got a G in there. German.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, let me noodle that. All right. I'll practice that during the song. Yeah.
Now, while many of the modern Nawatham bands lean into speed metal and the high-pitched power metal, this band stands out by crafting shadowy, gothic infused heavy metal.
Man, this is starting early. I love this. We're already talking about it. It's early August.
Yep, we're already talking goth.
Yeah.
So think Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, mixed with Unto Others and Tribulation, which are two of the goth metal bands we've played in Gothtober in the past.
Do Unto Others? Yeah.
So think about that when you hear this band, but they've supported some major players in the power metal world like Blind Guardian, and they've opened for Michael Schenker, and they've played with Angel Witch as well, just as the first band had. So Angel Witch is still getting around, apparently. Like, who knew?
And geriatric tour?
Must be.
Jesus, they're playing retirement homes.
So this band, they've played a lot of the Euro summer festivals like Wacken, Hellfest, Summer Breeze Open Air. Lots of guitar harmonies here that you can really sink your teeth into. Now, they've just put out their third full-length album in 2026. And presenting this award, lead singer for the band Dome and fellow Boneless Podcasting Network brother from the Sean Geek and Fast Fret podcast, Monsieur Sean McGinnity.
Keep the applause down. It's just me. It's Sean, otherwise known as Sean Geek from the Sean Geek and Fast Rap podcast. I'm here at the Tony Awards presenting for the first time. It's a little harrowing. I'm a little bit nervous. Todd's not, but you can see Todd there. Todd's over by the bar. He's ordering a Black Russian. He's ordering a Black Russian. And who's that? No. He's taken. Stop hitting on him.
Robert, stop hitting
on him. He's taken. No.
How you doing?
No. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm here to present an award. So I got the envelope right here. Let's open it up. And let's see. This is the award. This is the... Sorry, this is hard. This is Some Shit Epic Award.
That's
and we're going to present this to this band. So... right on. I know these guys. Fantastic. The award goes to The Night Eternal. Congratulations.
From beyond the veil of mortals,
That was kind of audible caffeine. That was very upbeat.
But it was still gothy.
It was kind of gothy, though. Yeah,
I think that's Gothtober worthy.
Happy goth. Is there such a thing?
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's hard to pull that off in a relatable way, though.
Maybe,
happy goth. Because most goth is evil,
dark, depressing.
Yeah. No, I was having a good time. It's
real.
Just feel gothy. Yeah.
Now, I will say thank you, Sean, for coming out and introducing that.
Coming out.
Well,
did I miss that part?
I don't know. You missed.
I was listening.
That part.
I heard the part about the Black Russian. I had to Google that because I forgot what a Black Russian was. But I think I need to go make one.
You should.
Yeah.
We should just go to the bar and get one.
I don't think I got to go check the vodka. I don't think I've got a lot of vodka.
Todd
left.
probably drank it all, to be honest.
It.
But
all right.
Anyway, he was supposed to say this is some epic shit award, but he said it in Canadian, and he said this is shit. I don't know what
shit epic.
I don't know what he said.
Epic.
It wasn't
French?
right. It wasn't right.
How do you say that in
so
French?
I want to apologize to the audience for him disregarding the English.
We have subtitles on the video feed.
Well, good.
It's good. They understood.
Good. Well, what did you think of The Night Eternal?
I liked it. That was the same voicings of the kind of the Volbeat sound. Some are vocal sounds. That guy, whatever his name is. But
Volbeat guy,
yeah. Because you just got to, I don't know, there's several bands that have that kind of twang to it that it just sounds very familiar.
All right. I dug it. I think it was definitely epic, so I think that's
that was an
award.
epic song, absolutely.
So the correct award was given out to the correct band. Now, speaking of guys, we just said something about a guy. Guess who's going to be at Wacken next year? I just saw
Guess who? They're still touring.
No.
Oh.
Ed Guy.
Oh, Ed Guy.
Ed Guy's back.
That guy.
They're playing either their final Wacken or their final tour next year.
Okay, now, when do they start? 70s?
What the hell you say?
Ed Guy?
Yeah, when did they start?
Nah, they didn't start until the late 90s.
Oh, I thought it was, okay, I'm getting them mixed up with another guy.
Lots of guys.
Bunch of guys.
Anyway, I just thought I'd drop that. I saw that
Dude,
today.
yeah.
Ed Dude. All right, so let's get back to the show at hand here. Up next, we have our Rookie of the Year award. So obviously a brand new band. This is a high-energy, riff-driven 80s metal style band.
Okay.
From Detroit, featuring hooky choruses, guitar harmonies, powerful lead vocals. It sits somewhere between new wave of traditional heavy metal and hair metal, which that's kind of cool. There's a little bit of Dokken and Rat mixed in with the Priest and Maiden.
Wow, that's quite the buffet.
I think it's going to be good. I think you're going to like this. So they released their first 4-song EP this year. They played Detroit venues such as the Token Lounge, the Sanctuary, and Smalls, and they're hoping to expand to the rest of the U.S. and the world in the coming months. But they got to get out of Detroit first. So let's help them do that by all going out and buying this EP. How about that?
Let's do it.
Support. To present this award, let's bring in someone familiar with Detroit, a former guest of the show, the breakout star of the podcast medium.
Paul Stanley.
No. The Boner City Madman, the gunslinger himself, the not so mysterious Chris L. from Pod of Thunder.
And the Tony Award for Rookie of the Year, which thankfully can't include Rough Cut or Blue Oyster Cult, goes to Savetta.
If it were possible to hear Aquanet, that's what it would sound like.
That's what's going on inside the aerosol can.
Yeah, exactly.
Before you let it out.
Yeah, and once the cloud that just erupts when you spray that, because you only get like 15 seconds holding the button down. I know, because my sister would go through like a case of that before Friday night.
My grandmother used to have white rain. It's called White Rain.
Why was there not a band? There's White Lion, Great White.
Well, there is now.
Rain. Oh my God, what a great name! And I was kind of thinking that band sounded like either Great White or White Lion because I get them mixed up. I can't tell the difference between those two.
Sounded like a white band.
White band, yeah.
Savetta.
Yes, Savetta. That was excellent. The guitar sound on that was beautiful. I love that.
I love it. I think it's so good, and I do think it fits in with new wave of traditional heavy metal in the sense that Fastway and Def Leppard fit in with Nawabum.
Yeah,
it's like
they're on the edge. Yeah, but it's not a hard, fast border. It's very spectrum-ish.
Yeah. That's the new Detroit sound, apparently.
Oh, I'm okay. Let's go.
I wish it was.
If that is true, let's go.
Oh, man. Yeah, I dig this band.
I've always wanted to go up there and take the tours that take you through the really blighted areas. Like, there's some neighborhoods that are kind of perking back up again a little bit.
I was going to say, I thought they had done a whole restoration of the city, no?
No. It's like not getting as bad as it was getting. So they've stopped the bleeding, I think, and now it's slowly starting to turn around. But like I said, certain neighborhoods, there's pockets that are starting to percolate and like, okay, let's go live here now. But then there's still vast swaths that they're knocking down houses that are falling down. But I want to go see all the old factories. I don't care about the houses.
I would like to see that.
I want to go walk through some of those old factories. That's badass.
We'll have to have Chris L back on to tell us all about it and maybe play some Detroit bands.
I'll pay him to be a tour guide.
Hey, it looks like I received a message from the chairman while we were playing that last song. So
say F off.
I don't know. Let me just put it up and let's see what he has to say. Is he going to show up? I don't know.
Hey, Kevin, hold on. Hey, Kitty, turn that down.
Is it Candy?
Sorry, man. Boarding the boat and we're having a chairman's headbangers ball session.
Is that code?
Might not know what's going on. Let me know what's happening. Just a return call or a text saying things are a go.
Things are a go.
I'm checking in on my show. Yes, I gave you control, but it's still my show.
Okay, whatever. Enough of that.
Yeah.
He's not even showing up. He's spent money on the corporate jet. He's obviously now on a boat. He's on an island. What the hell, man? We're not even getting paid.
Is that deductible from your income taxes or something?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. But
by the way, 40 minutes into the podcast, the lava lamp is lava lamping.
Oh, good. You
just missed it. It's very slow right now, but I'll let you know when it gets up to speed.
Okay,
so
good.
Now I have to go downstairs 40 minutes before I have guests over, so I can go, oh, look at the lava lamp.
It looks like a blob.
It's a blob, yeah.
I think the people in the audience are really enjoying this amazing show that
we're going to put
on
a video feed.
Oh,
yeah,
a bubble.
There's a bubble. It's a blob. It's doing the thing.
And a little one. Got a little one.
I think this is much better when you're high.
Probably
a little more.
And maybe not listening to a new wave of traditional heavy metal. That might not be the right music.
We'll save this for stoner rock again.
Lava lamp. But okay, well, let's get back to the show here. Obviously, chairman's not here, so we'll just keep it going ourselves. So up next is, I think it's our most anticipated, highly debated annual award. We've given this one out every year. It's the Trevor William Church Award. Now, if you don't know who Trevor William Church is, he's a prolific new wave of traditional heavy metal artist from Fresno, California. He's basically the band Haunt.
Yeah.
So his dad, we've talked about this before, his dad is Bill Church. He was the bass player in Montrose and Sammy Hagar's band. And Trevor's been doing Haunt now for several years. And, this is a tough category because over the last 3 years, Haunt has won every time. So, is it going to be a four-peat? We don't know.
Ooh.
We don't know. We'll have to see. But to present this coveted award, the MC of all MCs, not Hammer. Not Hammer. No, I saw you looking for the pants.
He is. No,
not Hammer.
No parachute pants.
No. From the Decibel Geek podcast, Mr. Aaron Camaro. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Aaron Camaro, and it is my esteemed honor to be a presenter here on the Tony Awards. the most prestigious of all awards shows honoring the new wave of traditional heavy metal. The artists, the bands, the songs. We're covering it all here tonight and giving everyone their due. And one of the most important awards given away on the Tonys is this, the Trevor William Church Award. It's an award for bands named Haunt, maybe sound like Haunt, or resemble Haunt in a similar way. Now, as you know, the last 4 years in a row, the winner of this award, well, it was Haunt. Because let's face it, Trevor William Church pretty much is Haunt. However, this year, Haunt has not put out a new album, which is unusual. So who will win this award? Let's find out right now. And the winner of the Trevor William Church Award goes to Spell. Spell, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent.
So flowers crown your head, and
Lilac, are you coming back? And if I tell you by the stem, will rot creep in again? Lilac, can I bring you back? And if I tell you by the stem, will rot creep in again? Will rot creep in again?
Once again, I've got a lot of influences in there. The singer, I cannot stop thinking about the singer from Blink 182, which is weird, having that influence invade the world of traditional.
Yeah, I was
Heavy
thinking Davey Havoc from AFI. So kind of similar.
Kind of similar thing, like a punk rockish vibe to a gothy metal.
Very gothy.
Like, what is going on in this world?
Can we just call it the obvious, though? It's not Haunt this year for the first time ever.
Let's go to the headline.
Oh, the controversy.
Oh, my God. Fists are flying already.
Wow. Now, Haunt does have a new album dropping in October.
Yeah, but they didn't make the deadline.
Make the cut.
Sorry, it's not us. There are rules to follow, and you know how much I am for rules.
Yeah, I know. And
we've got to follow rules. If there's rules, you got to follow them.
That's exactly right. And it's Tony's committee. You know, it's his submission process.
Not
has nothing to do with us.
I'm not here to ruffle feathers. You know, none of that.
Just hold your wad there, fella.
Yeah, I mean, this band did sound a whole lot like Haunt. It's in the same vibe and in space and
new wave of Haunt music.
New wave of Haunt.
There's something in there.
This is a band from Vancouver, Canada, originally formed in 2007. So they've been around a little while.
Okay.
This was their fourth full-length album this year, first to be on Metal Blade Records, and I think Trevor would approve of their haunting melodies. I think he'd be okay with
if
this.
that was in a goth playlist, not goth metal, but just a goth playlist, I think it'd fit right in. I don't think it'd be too much of an outlier.
Well, just like the Night Eternal, who we played earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've had some influence on the committee this year.
We
I think
have.
we've had a little gothy influence here.
Cashed my check.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see where the rest of these picks go today, but I think the chairman is coming around to our way of thinking.
Yes.
So next up in tonight's sacrifices, offerings,
Bring out the goats.
The Shred is Not Dead Award. This award is going to a somewhat local band. They're from Raleigh, North Carolina. You know, all new wave of traditional heavy metal bands come from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Jesus.
Yes, this is one that's been playing their style of galloping twin guitar harmonies, sci-fi and fantasy imagery, 4-part vocal arrangements, and an added unpretentious sense of humor for the last decade. This band's been around a while, which is why they're, I think, winning the Shred is Not Dead. They're somewhere between power metal, quirky prog metal, and Judas Priest.
On a pony.
On a pony. Why not? They're on the Italian traditional metal label Cruz del Sur Music, which has helped them gain international audiences because, again, they're from Raleigh, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they may not have gotten overseas. But they've done some festival gigs. They've done tours across Europe and North America. And they just released their 5th full-length this year. To introduce them, please welcome our next presenter, the most nakedest man in the world.
What?
Yep. From Pod of Thunder, America's little brother, Andy Joe.
What an honor to be here at the Tony Awards. Okay. And the award for Shred is Not Dead goes to Mega Colossus.
eat and drink and have your fill. The Lord of hosts exerts his will. The blind man, he knows his path. He'll suffer not this ancient wrath. Tales of 3 golden coins. The chorus starts and then we join. Find yourself and lose the door. Your soul is stuck forevermore. We revel, we dance, we live on a chance. Sing songs of triumph, of loss and of romance. We laugh in the day and we howl at the moon. We honor the gods and they grant us their boon. And see with your own eyes. Table of riches, claim your prize. Enough for a day. It's more than you pay. But hear the words that I say. 3 coins and all goes away. It all goes away. It all goes away. A lost way that no one knows. Great halls of misty coast. A lost way that no one knows. Great halls of misty coast. We revel, we dance, we live on chance. Sing songs of triumph, of loss and of romance. We laugh in the day and we howl at the moon. We honor the gods and they grant us their boon. We revel, we dance, we live on chance. Sing songs of triumph, of loss and of romance. We laugh in the day and we howl at the moon. We honor the gods and they grant us their boon. The great path that no one knows. Follow me to misty coast.
I mean, the theme tonight is pretty awesome. The content is even better because the metal genre, to me, a lot of times it gets really shrieky and the vocals are a little too operatic and I can't really follow along with it. But consistently tonight, these bands have been more, they speak English.
Yeah.
So I can understand them.
Yeah, not quite
Not
in
just the stratosphere. where
Exactly.
My hearing's not that great, so I can't hear this 5 octaves above.
And that band, to me, they were somewhere between Coheed and Cambria and I don't know what. It's like, yeah, it was new wave of traditional heavy metal, but it was a lot more.
Yeah.
All of these bands, they've taken all these other things, all these other outside influences. They're not just trying to rehash 80s content.
The new wave of blended rock.
I don't know, whatever it is.
Gourmet blend.
It's really good. And those guitarists, I mean, we've got our guitar harmonies there. They were shredding for sure. So well-deserved, well-earned Shred is Not Dead award.
No.
Mega Colossus. Love that name,
That is
too.
a good name, too.
That's a good metal name. But they almost seem more than just metal.
I don't say active rock. What's another name?
Oh, no, let's not go there.
I know it's not active, but is another name? It's just...
I don't know.
Good rock?
Just
fun
good.
rock?
It's just good.
Just good?
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, so our next award is... It's one not to be trifled with, really.
No trifling.
No trifling. Yeah.
Quadfling.
You know, it may titillate some. Ooh. It may disgust others. This is the If You Piss Me Off, I'll Run You Over With My Car award.
Am I in there?
Perhaps.
I know Kristen's in there.
Yeah.
She's proven it.
Yeah, and we're going to bring her out to present this.
Oh, okay.
This is a perfect
it's
award.
Only fitting.
Really, it's only fitting.
She's an alumni of this award.
Now, we've actually played this Portland, Oregon band. We played them a few months ago on our...
It's a Portly, Oregon band?
No, Portland.
Oh.
Portland, Oregon.
Okay, just clarify that, because...
To my... I don't know.
Just because you've lost some weight now, it doesn't mean you go out and make fun of people that have extra weight.
That's right.
You're one of us now.
Dung dung bo. That's what you say in Korean.
Is that what you say? Dung dung bo?
Yeah, you shouldn't say that to people in Korea.
Oh, you shouldn't say that.
No,
okay, good.
no.
I'm going to add that to my list when I go to North Korea for vacation. Me and Kim, we're going to hang out.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so we played this band a few months ago on our Woman Scorn episode, and I told you then they were like the second coming of the Plasmatics, the throaty kick-ass vocals added with a little glam swagger. It's like Motorhead and Girl School mixed with Warlock and Plasmatics. It's just good.
Would have been.
It's just all good. So this band, they released their debut full length this year. We told you then that the Academy was considering them for a possible Tony Award. Mm-hmm. Here we are tonight. We're going to get it. So
finally, justice.
Like I said, we do have the perfect presenter. She just happens to be here, so we have asked her to present this. Part of our diabolical duo, the President and Commander General of the Obscuronauts.
Yes.
Welcome, Mighty K.
Hi, yes, thank you. Hi, you are awesome too. Thank you. I'm very honored to be here. Thank you. Okay, yes, all right. Thank you, everyone. All right, so this next award is very near and dear to my heart. This award is for If You Piss Me Off, I Will Run You Over With My Car. Kevin, do the honors.
Okay, no, Kevin, I'll do it. Here you go. All right, and the award goes to Stainless.
He's back again. Not watching of the old town. Be quick or be dead. Creeping up without a sound. The hunter, the prey. Back alleyway. Outside in the corner. I told you once and I told you twice. Watch your set on the streets tonight for justice. Justice. Flashing the night away. Surely you'll be mine.
that was blistering.
Whew. Don't mess with her.
No, not at all. Not at all. That intro was one of the weirdest juxtapositions of three different bands. The first part of that riff was squarely Motorhead. And then there was a little bit of a part of Muse.
Oh, wow.
And then
okay,
to round it off, throw in a smattering of Kiss.
Ooh.
And then right back into it. So and it would repeat itself. You're like, Motorhead, Muse, Kiss. Motorhead. And it wasn't blended together. It was very distinct.
As interpreted by Wendy O. Williams.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I love the throaty vocals. I bought this one on vinyl. I actually love this album.
Okay.
It's all just kicking the nuts, Motorhead style.
Mm-hmm. Start to finish.
Yeah, 2-3 minute songs. They don't fuck around.
No,
get to it.
Get in it, get out.
Yeah, love it. And thank you, Mighty K, for presenting. I
Yes,
do
thank
appreciate that. Okay, it looks like I did receive another message from the chairman. So good news, bad news. Let's see what he's saying now. Is he going to make it?
The toilet's clogged in the
I don't know.
waiting room.
Let's see.
Kevin, Robert. So we had a small little tragedy while out at sea. I sort of ran into something and the boat sank. So guys, I'm sorry there will not be any bonuses this year.
Oh man,
but,
damn it!
I did hear through several sources that the show is a go, and I do appreciate you doing the Tony Awards this year, even though I've been quite a dick this year.
Well, at least he admitted it.
He's a large dick.
Well, how did he send us a message when he's at sea?
He's got a satellite phone.
Oh,
yeah, a sat phone. That's what you call it. You call it a sat phone.
Oh, is it? You're hip. You're hip with this.
Yeah,
Okay.
amongst the wealthy elite.
Wow. So I guess he's just stranded in the ocean somewhere.
Yeah, stranded with a bunch of young ladies.
He's probably doing all right.
On a tiny dinghy.
They're on his dinghy?
Yeah, they're on his dinghy.
Oh, well, then he's fine.
He's still captain.
Okay.
Chairman of the boat.
Okay. Well, all right then. Well, we'll just finish out because obviously he's not going to make it tonight.
Let's not bother him.
Yeah, we will not bother him at all. So up next, the Local Boys Done Good sorta award.
Us.
Not us.
Oh, not us.
But this is.
We're local though.
We are local, but this is a band currently residing in Atlanta.
Oh.
And what makes them especially unique within the American new wave of traditional heavy metal scene is their background. This group was formed by a crew of former Chinese international students who met while attending Georgia Tech.
I could have guessed the college before you even said it.
So these guys all came from China. They went to Tech. They met each other and they're like, you know what we need to do? Instead of using all of our amazing skills that we've learned at Georgia Technical Institute, instead, we should do a raw blend of Nawabum and power metal. Think Paul Di'Anno, Iron Maiden, Early Halloween, Manila Road, and Sirith Ungol. That's what we should do, and that's what they did. They formed this band, and they all go by their initials because us stupid Americans can't pronounce their Chinese names correctly.
No, I'm not going to try.
So they put out their debut album this year, and they went out supporting the legendary Nawabum band Raven, which is the same band that Metallica first went out with on the Kill 'Em All tour.
And they're still unheard of.
You dicks!
Absolutely. So to present this award, Canada's winner of Best Temp Worker Ever, another boneless podcasting brother from Trailer Behind the Metal Shop, it's Rory Employee.
Good evening. I am Rory McElroy. Thank you for having me. Webster's dictionary defines quality as any of a number of subatomic particles carrying a fractional electrical charge postulated as building blocks of the hadrons. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a quark. Hold on one sec. There we go. Wrong page. What's it? I've been hunting an envelope. I'm supposed to say, from the chairman, brought to you by the chairman. I'm here to present the Local Boys Done Good sorta award for everyone today. So I guess we'll let's get into it. All right, and the winners are Chariots Overdrive.
Okay, so once again, interesting version of metal, but the vocalist is kind of the lower half of Rob Halford. Not the upper half. I'm talking his vocals, not his body or anything like that.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know what he looks like.
No.
But no,
We don't want to.
His vocal range is basically the lower half, but he had kind of a punk edge or a punk interpretation of vocals where it wasn't really on key or it was a little off here, but
around the key.
But it was
around.
It was part of the shtick, basically, that it wasn't just perfection, it was grittier.
I think what I said earlier is Paul Di'Anno era.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Maiden. I think he does kind of have a little bit of that.
Of course, that's the same thing. Yeah. That's a better way to put it than the lower half of Rob Halford.
I don't want to know about
his
Rob
pants.
Halford's lower
His
half.
pants, basically. It's just his pants. That's it.
Not really my thing.
No, his range. Sorry. His range.
Yeah, this gives me faith that Georgia Tech is doing it right.
Doing something. Besides producing astrophysicists.
This is what they need to do with their students. This band, they're inspired by ancient Chinese history, so they sing about Chinese folklore and
there's got to be some good folklore.
Mythology.
I bet you there's some good stuff in there.
Oh, yeah. The whole album
Genghis
is
Khan and
pretty damn awesome. And
all that good stuff.
The fact that they are all Chinese, they just happened to meet in Atlanta at Georgia Tech, and now they're doing this.
It's a conspiracy. China's taking over everything. Now they're taking over metal.
China.
I
think it's awesome. Love it. These guys play local, so we should try to go check them out at some
I'm up
point.
for that. That'd be
cool.
interesting, at least to go see that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well, we are almost at the end of our show today, and our final Tony of the night is the Lifetime Achievement Award for Excellence in Headbanging and Crushing Skulls. A band that is true to everything new wave of traditional heavy metal. Galloping bass, guitar harmonies, twin guitar leads, soaring vocals, and that rallying cry to make you just want to go out and kill somebody.
Happens all the time.
Is what they do.
That's called a Thursday.
This is a band that we featured on the show twice. We even used one of their album covers as the episode art for our very first Nawatham episode. That was episode 64. If you go look at the cover art for that, I just lifted their album cover and changed it a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm going to start calling you
Little
AI.
Yeah.
What's up, AI?
I was AI before I even knew.
Exactly.
This is an LA-based band. They've been around the scene since 2007. They are one of the original groups to first get tagged as new wave of traditional heavy metal. They've waved the banner. They've carried the torch for this music for almost 20 years. And while they have not released a new album this year, they did put out a single at the end of last year. So the chairman said, that's okay. We're going to let that slide. So that's what we're going to do. Now, to present...
The rules are for us, not for the chairman.
True. He's not even here.
Not even here, but he gets to bend them as much as he wants, yes.
He did bring in this next presenter, this prestigious award. To present this, we have the 2018 U.S. Air Guitar National Champion, the current 2026 Dark Horse and National Finalist at the U.S. Air Guitar National Championships, the Beast, Miss Georgia Lunch.
And the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to White Wizard. Come on, boys, jump in that high-speed GTO. Come get your prize.
Like a silver bullet dropping through the eyes. Pulverize
have to be careful here in the state of Georgia. If you start talking about white wizards, people think you're talking about something completely different.
You're right about that.
A group that maybe is not as popular as it used to be, thankfully, but it's still
that's
evokes
3 Kiss connections away.
Exactly. The white wizards over there. No, don't go over there. Don't go over there. But this band, White Wizard, have we played them before?
We played them a few times.
Sound really familiar, but
they're on the banner.
Once again, lots of talent in that band. The vocals, the drums, the guitar, everything was spot on. The production value on that, excellent. Everything sounded great. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Those were the vocals that you were talking about earlier, where it's sort of in the stratosphere and you can't quite touch. At one point, I looked over at you when he was doing that.
Yeah, it's just out of my range.
Well, you were yawning.
Yeah.
So I just looked at you, and it looked like you were doing it.
Perfect. Just juxtapose those two images together. That's how you have to sing that high. You got to just let it fly. Open up the vocal cords, just let it go.
I can't believe you yawned during that song.
I try.
You're sleepy, man. I understand. All right, so I do have one more message from the chairman. What the hell does he want now? He's already told us he's not paying us, so let's see what the hell he wants.
Kevin, Robert, thanks for doing the award show this year, and thanks to all the guest presenters that made it possible. I think we had the biggest one yet. So I think I've learned a valuable lesson. I will not be purchasing another boat. And guess what? You guys will be getting bonuses after all.
Nice.
There we go.
A change of heart from the chairman.
I'm going to use it to buy a boat.
Shout out a few bands that almost made the list. Coven Japan, Triumpher. That's not to be confused with Triumph. Crimson Steel, Greyhawk, Serpent, Demon Spell. They almost made the list, but man, it was a tough competition this year. And go out and buy some physical media from these bands, whether it be CD, vinyl, or even a digital download, just to help support them.
Their underwear.
I own physical media of all these bands, and I think it's important to show your support. And it's tough for these bands to make a living, so help them out. And thanks again, and I'll see you in 2027.
All right.
This was quite the star-studded evening.
I mean,
lots of different celebrities we had on. It was
we didn't have to talk nearly as much.
No,
it's pretty nice.
I mean, I still did. I didn't have to.
Well, that's true.
I did it for free.
Well, I do hear the play out music, so let's do a quick thank you to all of today's presenters. Thank you especially, Mr. Chairman Tony Griggs, for always listening, always interacting with us on socials, for sponsoring us. We look forward to our annual visit here at the Firehouse. We didn't get one this year, but we'll see what happens next year. But the quality of the bands that he shares with us throughout the year, he understands what makes this podcast work, which is we get the lost, the forgotten, or the should have beens almost on a weekly basis with him.
Good source.
Oh, they're doing the play out music. So thanks to our sponsors real quick: Boneless Podcasting, Underwood Deviled Ham, Leprechaun's Irish Whiskey Nuts, and Depends. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Good night.
Do we have the chairman, Tony Griggs, to thank for this? Because if so, thank you.
What the hell you say?